Hello, sweet team. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sweet Ajele. The weekend is upon us, so I always like to prep my soup and stew of the week. So if you're here, sit back, relax, and join me make this deliciousness. We're going to start by cleaning our protein, and today we would be using both chicken and beef. You can choose either or, but if you've never tried this combination, try it before you get in the comment section and say things you know nothing about, okay? So I always like to clean my protein with salt. You know, salt is a sort of disinfectant and it cleans our protein or meat, chicken, whatever very well. Do not forget to take the yellowish lining in your gizzard or toss it away. I use that as a tasting tool, so I love to leave it. And besides, gizzards are delicious. So once I wash it the first time with salt, I go ahead and rinse it thoroughly, and then we begin with our weekend cooking. What are you making this weekend? Do you like to prep for the week like I do, or do you enjoy cooking every single day? Let me know in the comment section. So in the pot, I'm going to add our chicken and our beef, some of our spice blend and all-purpose blend, also some onion cube, tomato paste, some of our all-purpose seasoning and salt. Give it a good stir and allow this steam in its own juices for a little bit, okay? While that is going on, we will do the same with the chicken and meat that we'll be using for our stew. Only this, we will not be adding tomato paste, okay? Of course, the tomato paste will go in the stew. So yeah, today our soup of the week is palm nut soup. So y'all know this is right up my alley. I love me some palm nut soup, okay? And I like to dissolve mine in hot water and set it aside so the shells or the shelving, the shavings from the palm nuts will settle on the bottom. And while I was staring here, I find some baby or just growing egg. It's pretty much egg yolk that was still part of the intestines, and I love to enjoy it. Yes, the cook enjoys the sweet things. Our meat and chicken has steamed in its own juices for a while now, so now I've added in enough water to cook it until done. While that is going on, I'm going to wash our vegetables thoroughly and set them aside. Today's special tools goes to Bree Brim and Evangelist Cara Barrett. I'm happy you enjoyed the recipes. To receive a special tool, let me know where you're watching from and I'll give you a special tool in our next recipe. I would be roasting part of our vegetables for the stew today, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut it up and then transfer it into the air fryer, drizzle it with a bit of olive oil and into our air fryer it goes. You can do this in the oven if you do not have an air fryer, okay? Don't worry about it at all.
The Continental Food Captain is back with another sweet Tintin's recipe for the sweetie.
Back to our protein for the soup. It has steamed until the stock around it has thickened beautifully. That tells you that this soup is going to be super delicious. And always remember that should be the saltiest part of your cooking process. As you saw, I added in our palm fruits, our vegetables, and a little bit of water. Give it a quick stir and I'll leave it alone to do its thing. Now, the amount of water you add to your soup is always depending on how thick or thin you love your soup. You know I like my soup light, so please add less or no water at all. I need to. And our veggies have roasted beautifully, so I blended it and set it aside. I'm now cutting up some onions that we would be using to start up our stew, and you know it must be coconut oil. So I'm going to fry my onions for about 5 minutes before adding in some tomato paste and allowing that fry for about 5 to 10 minutes as well. And I come to check on our soup. Our veggies are done. So So I'm going to get it out, blend it, and back into our soup. I'll rinse out the blender a little bit and add that water again. If you like thick soup, do not add water, but allow me enjoy myself, okay? I'll give it a quick stir and allow it simmer slowly while I go back to check on my stew. The tomato paste have cooked down beautifully, so I'm adding in our blended ingredients, rinse out the bowl, add that water, give it a quick stir, bring it back to a boil, then lower the heat and allow it simmer beautifully. While that is going on, I'm going to go ahead to make our omotuo. Today we'll be enjoying our palm nut soup with rice balls. Yes, I'm making daddy happy today. At this point, I add in some basil and some habanero peppers for those of us that want extra heat to our soup. Ooh. Hey, Ajele, when I'm making palm nut soup, the Fudian in me comes out, if you know what I mean. At this point, our protein for the stew is also ready, so I'll transfer it into the air fryer bucket and set it aside. And then I'm going to add the stock into our stew and allow it to continue simmering slowly. No giddy giddy. Don't turn the fire up. Let it be nice and slow. I then went ahead to add in some coconut oil to the protein and into the air fryer to fry just a little bit. Do not let it fry too hard. Okay, just a little bit. And at this point, our rice is ready. So machi. Yes, I'm going to press it to the side of the pot until it is a bit sticky, and then we make it into our balls. That simple. Now, all that is left is for us to serve and enjoy. Oh my goodness, the combination of chicken and meat in this soup. This is one of my mom's favorites. She loves it. So making this made me miss her so much, but she's here now, so we good. We good. All are invited to enjoy this deliciousness with me. Now, once we're done enjoying this deliciousness that you all know is my favorite, I'm going to go ahead and finish off our stew and we will be done for the week. If you've enjoyed me until now, I do want to thank you so very much. Why not show me some love by liking, commenting, and sharing this video so it could be helpful to others. Until I see you in the next one, stay safe, keep loving each other, and remember that the love of God and family is life's greatest blessing. And guys, ka onamini uchemi sweet mahabutu. Bye.